So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Yep. Okay. That's what I get for going live. Yeah. Come on, Baker. That's whatever.
It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Browns 0.
So they throw the pick 6.
Hey, what's up, Bray?
Another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
How you doing, man?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
What's a pinata?
For Nick Chubb. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
It's a gain of.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple
What's up, Jamie?
for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards.
I was thinking, and you know, dogs are expensive. Yeah, they really are.
Field on 1st down, buying time to his left, and he's going to keep it here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll get a little over
I might
2,
take you a couple.
It
might take you a couple paychecks. I don't know, man. The dogs at the APL are pretty cheap.
Quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run for the 1st time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st
Oh, we not talk about. Oh, we not gonna talk about how much Ari was. I mean, I don't know, man. Some people's dogs are more expensive. Other people's dogs depends what kind of breed you get.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets.
She was free, Lamau. Yeah,
I mean, be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way.
They need to stop hitting Baker, man.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll run with Chubb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Forced out to his left. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
was brought down.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bro, imagine you get rated by like Mr. Beast or something. Yeah, man, that'd be crazy.
First carry for Josh.
Oh, terrible D. What is that?
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was first down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
40-yard line.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
3rd and 2, Darnold. Oh, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
They're going to go. It's Darnold.
Oh, nice.
Target, it's Crowder. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Complete to number 8.
Jamison
Wow.
Crowder.
Good work.
53 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Of course I throw a pick.
Here and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Blesson Austin.
Good work.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored,
Well, there goes my 7-win streak, I guess.
They might be a little
But damn.
aggressive trying to get back at them.
No,
Instead, they read
no.
the keys well.
Stop them.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared
On the
for
clock.
that one.
On the
He'll
clock.
just push his way forward for a few as the
Cool.
clock will run. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal
Come on, man.
range as well.
There's no point.
Inside the 25.
Look.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
No point for this.
As they'll stop it with 14
Let the
seconds
clock run
to go
out.
in this first
Get your
half.
ball back.
Now on the
It's
heels
cool.
of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle.
Oh, come on. Nice one.
Chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in.
Damn.
Touchdown, New York.
Good work.
Jamison Crowder in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that
Dang,
lead,
man.
and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And oh, that's
What?
going to be a safety. And that'll do it for the end of the second
Dang.
quarter.
I just threw the game.
This is
Yeah.
the NFL, and it's on
Man.
EA Sports. Welcome back.
What?
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter
not yelling.
number 3.
Dang, that's tough.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
And the Jets set to receive
Dang.
this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Yeah, I threw this game hard.
1st and 10.
GG, Jacob.
38-yard line.
Man. Oh. Damn. I knew as soon as I seen the Jets, I was getting destroyed.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. The first down carry here for Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold.
Oh,
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're
Man,
gonna
it's
have
a god
another
at
first
Madden.
down as he's going to be
What the-
tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
There's my 7-win streak. This kid destroying me, baby. It's great.
On first down, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. They still want to move at a nice pace.
Down right around the 25. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist...
What? Oh, yeah, it's GG. Good game, man.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Man.
So good starting field position
sucks,
for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
As soon as I seen the Jets, I knew I was losing, but what's whatever.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Come on. Give me that. What?
Ball incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It leads to second.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Give me that. Come on. What? It's whatever. It's whatever, man. It's already game over, bro. I'm playing for freaking... I'm playing for pride at this point, man. Yeah, I know. I just need to get a pick off. But... Stop him. Stop him. Stop him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Jet first.
I'm on a 7. This is ending my 7-win streak, so if I lose here, so.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Jet ball carrier.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The tackle by Sione Taki.
Taki.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's put, do that.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete
You a
pass.
Jets fan?
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it, they're going for it.
Let's get there.
Good stuff. My goodness, this is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Turnover on down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 yards on the play there.
Come on, bro.
And it'll move the chains. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more.
That safety was an accident. I was trying to kneel and it messed me up. I didn't know what the kneel button was.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
Why are there 4 receivers on Beckham?
Second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, come on. Yeah, no.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Matthias Farley. There he goes, right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
This game's great.
Pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on is not just...
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Oh, come on.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. So
are you like a Jets fan, or you just like using the Jets?
And then they cash in the very next down.
Yeah, the points went up on the board, but the pass play, that was what got them in position. Long way downfield. Might have demoralized the defense just a little bit. They were able to punch it over the goal line the very next snap.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. Bring it, baby, bring it! And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Browns take
the Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
And now here is another interception. Marcus May.
That was the weirdest play I've ever seen.
Guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
Beckham like stopped running for it. That was weird.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So they get
Tell him to come back in 4 minutes. Yes.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
What is this game?
Intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Man.
What a nightmarish game he's having.
Who is the imposter? I'm the imposter.
That he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe
Man.
we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there.
Imposter is sus.
He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On first down, this is Adams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 9-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just